Okay, now the muscles of the trunk and spine. We're going to start with the sternocleidomastoid. So look to your left. It's this muscle up here, running up and down. And then that helps with lateral flexion of the head. So tilt your ear down to your shoulder. That's lateral flexion of the head. And then cervical rotation, so side to side like this. And then the splenius cervicis and capitis. The cervicis, we're going to face that way, it's in the back. Runs from T6 all the way up to C1. And then the capitis also is in that back side. Helps with neck extension, so look up. All right, and then lateral head flexion. Good. And then the erector spine muscles, so we have the spinalis, which runs all the way up and down, closest to the spine. And then the longissimus is just on the outside of that, running up and down. And then the fascia goes attached to the iliac crest. And then the iliocostalis is on the very outside of those two. And those help with spinal flexion and rotation. So turning side to side, the rotation, and then arching your back is the other way. The spinal flexion, and then also help maintaining posture while you walk. And then quadratus lumborum is in the lower back on both sides. It runs up and down kind of like this. Those help with lateral flexion, so side to side. Right, and then rectus abdominis, we're going to face the front. Rectus abdominis right here, all the way down. And then flexion of lumbar spine, so leaning forward. And then the external oblique is on the outside. Put your arms behind your back. So right here, external obliques also help with lateral flexion and trunk stability too. And then the internal obliques are above the hips but below the ribs, a little bit lower than the external. Same thing, help with lateral flexion and rotation and flexion. And that's it.
Okay.